Hello there, John of the Chelsea Fancast. My 2-minute fan bite of the Carabao Cup game versus Newcastle United. The tune at Stamford Bridge. Victory gives you a spring in your step and a grin on your mush. And when you're home, you hug the cat and you sing at it. Celery, celery. Not that I've got a cat as I'm allergic, but you know what I mean. And tonight we actually won. Poch bounced off the pitch, punching the air in time to that na song. And I don't think we can underestimate the significance of this win. It was a successful quarter-final at the Bridge, and the first for many of these young players, and the roar from the crowd at the end was fabulous. They surely must get inspiration from that, because we won on pens after a 1-1 draw, an immaculate series of pens. Palmer, Gallagher, Mudryk and Nkunku, and there was a miss from Trippier and a flying Serbian save from Petrovic. Good on him. Though it looks as if this game would finish at 1-0 to the Barcodes, who'd scored their goal early on after Badiashile got hopelessly dispossessed. God! And the Toon then shut up shop. They kept a very strict, organised 10 behind the ball, and boringly they only had one more shot in the game after the goal. It looked to have succeeded in their tedious tactics, because as usual it couldn't fucking score or pass quickly enough. But that changed in the second half when Poch actually worked out that Dezazi and Cowell have the creativity of bananas and brought on Gusto, whose energy and running changed the game. And then he brought on Maatsen. Poch, what have you discovered? 2 fullbacks playing positively at fullback, not 2 centre-halves playing bollocks at fullback. But the other Poch masterstroke was to bring on Billy was Mudryk, the fastest man in the known universe, but also the man with no discernible football brain. But here today, we saw him blast home brilliantly into the corner to make it 1-1 with only 2 minutes of time added on to go. There's hope for him yet. By the way, finally, the messianic Chris Nkunku came on with a kiss on the head from Poch and did absolutely fuck all, other than score a fine pen. Gallagher, incidentally, was fabulous and had a terrific lob the bar early on and never stopped running. If they transfer him in January, the owners will be utter tossers, but perhaps they already are. I'll be back on the Chelsea Fancast on Friday with Stamford Bridge and guests to discuss this win, preview the Wolves and Palace games at 7:30. Make sure you listen on Mixler, download it from Acast, all good podcast providers. Come on, Ukraine, and Angel.